Hi everyone, my name is Mateus, and today we're going to talk about video games. Hoyoverse, the developer of the popular game Genshin Impact, has terminated its contract with ELLIOT GINDI, the English voice actor for Tighnari, due to allegations of sexual misconduct. The company announced that GINDI will be replaced by another actor and that his previous lines will be re-recorded. The accusations against GINDI surfaced on February 7, when one of his Twitch and Discord moderators posted a tweet alleging that the actor had pursued sexual relationships with underage fans. The tweet included a link to a Google Doc containing screenshots of conversations between GINDI and fans on platforms such as Discord and Instagram. On February 8, GINDI confirmed the authenticity of the screenshots in a statement he posted on Twitter, admitting to having engaged in cringy sex talk with fans and making dismissive statements about transgender and asexual identity. He also acknowledged that he had threatened suicide if the allegations became public, saying he had not fully considered the severity of his actions. The news of GINDI's alleged misconduct sent shockwaves through the Genshin Impact community, as players develop emotional attachments to characters such as Tighnari. The voiceover director and members of the cast expressed their support for the victims, while Erica Harlacher-Stone, the English voice actor for Venti, announced that she would remove GINDI from all group streams. In response to the situation, Hoyoverse issued a statement on Twitter saying that it was communicating with the voice recording agency about recasting and re-recording Tighnari's existing voice lines. The company emphasized that it has zero tolerance for sexual misconduct and breach of contract, and that it takes allegations of this nature very seriously. The allegations against GINDI are a reminder that sexual misconduct can occur in any industry, and that it is important for companies to have clear policies in place to deal with such situations. The swift action taken by Hoyoverse is a step in the right direction, but it is also important to support the victims and take steps to prevent future incidents from happening. Dynamics and Eidos Montreal, the studios behind popular games like Tomb Raider and Deus Ex, are expected to release 5 new AAA games by March 31, 2028, according to an announcement made by the CEO of their parent company Embracer, Lars Wingefors. These games are expected to have over 100 full-time developers at the peak of their development phase and notable marketing budgets, and are expected to sell at least 2 million units. The 5 upcoming games will be a significant increase from the 3 games released by the 2 studios over the past 5 years, including Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Eidos Montreal, in 2018, Marvel's Avengers, Dynamics and Eidos Montreal, in 2020, and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Eidos Montreal, in 2021. 2 of the upcoming games have already been announced. The first is a new Tomb Raider game, which is set to be published by Amazon. The second is Perfect Dark, a co-development between Xbox Studio The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics, which is being funded by Microsoft. The other 3 games have not yet been announced, but rumors have circulated about a new Deus Ex game being in early development at Eidos Montreal, as well as a new IP being developed. In addition to the 5 games from Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal, Embracer plans to release a total of 31 AAA games by March 31, 2028. 8 of these will come from Gearbox Entertainment, 11 from Saber Interactive, 6 from Playin, and 1 from THQ Nordic. Embracer plans to release 4 of these games during the next fiscal year ending in March 2024, with 7 to 8 released each year thereafter. Of the 31 games, 24 will be published internally, 28 will be developed internally, 23 will be based on owned IP, 24 will be based on established IP, and 7 will be based on new IP. Wingefors noted that only 6 of these projects have been announced to date. This announcement is exciting news for fans of Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal, as it suggests that the studios are working on a number of exciting new projects. It also highlights Embracer's commitment to investing in AAA games and supporting its studios in developing ambitious titles. With so many new games on the horizon, the next few years are sure to be a thrilling time for gamers. Ubisoft has announced the addition of 2 new mobile games to its 2023-24 software release schedule. The company has confirmed that Rainbow Six Mobile and The Division Resurgence will be released by March 31, 2024. Ubisoft has also announced that it is planning to release seasonal content for The Division 2 for a 4th year, and is continuing to work on The Division Heartland, which is a PvP-focused free-to-play action survival shooter for console and PC. The addition of these 2 new mobile games to Ubisoft's 2023-24 software release schedule comes after the company cancelled 3 unannounced games in January. Ubisoft is now focused on strengthening its focus on its biggest brands and live services following weaker than expected software sales during the holiday season. Ubisoft confirms its attendance at E3 2023. During the company's Q3 2022-23 investor call, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot responded to an investor's question about the company's E3 plans, stating that, if E3 happens, we will be there and we will have a lot of things to show. Although the company has not formally announced its plans, Guillemot's statement is a hopeful sign for the future of E3, as Ubisoft has been a major presence at the event for many years. The confirmation of Ubisoft's attendance at E3 2023 is significant, especially since Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo have opted not to participate in the event this year. With the absence of these major players, the industry has been left wondering about the future of E3. However, Ubisoft's attendance could help revive the show and reaffirm its relevance in the video game industry. Despite the positive news of Ubisoft's attendance, the company faces some challenges. Ubisoft recently delayed the release of Skull and Bones, a pirate-themed action game, for the 6th time, and cancelled 3 unannounced titles. Additionally, the company has yet to release details about Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, which was already delayed once. However, Guillemot reassured investors that the company will launch a lot of games in the next financial year, and fans can expect exciting new titles from Ubisoft at E3 2023. E3 2023 is set to be produced by the organizers of PAX, New York Comic Con, and Star Wars Celebration, a new approach that could revitalize the show. The event will also mark the return of an in-person show since 2019, following the cancellation of E3 2022 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. A group of gaming industry veterans who previously worked on titles like Titanfall and Apex Legends have teamed up to form Wildlight Entertainment, a new, remote-first, studio that is currently, quietly working on a new IP for some time. Wildlight's founders include Dusty Welch and Jason McCord, who will serve as CEO and design director respectively. Chad Granier, the former game director on Apex Legends, will be the studio head and game director. The team includes 28 members with a wide range of experience, including credits on Call of Duty, God of War, Halo, and Uncharted. All but 3 of the team members have previously worked on either Apex Legends or Titanfall at Respawn Entertainment. Wildlight is aiming to create big, bold, original gaming universes of epic quality and scale, according to the company's website. Although it is still unclear what type of game Wildlight is developing, the company has emphasized that it is hyper-focused on creating new, original gaming universes. It seems that Wildlight is aiming to create something different from the games its team members worked on previously. The formation of Wildlight is notable, as it marks the latest example of high-profile developers leaving major studios to start their own ventures. The studio's founders are well respected in the industry, with a strong track record of developing critically acclaimed games. Titanfall and Apex Legends have both received critical and commercial success, and the team's experience developing these titles could provide a solid foundation for Wildlight's upcoming game. It will be interesting to see what Wildlight has in store for gamers, as the team's focus on creating new IP suggests that they are aiming to create something unique and fresh. The fact that the studio is remote first also suggests that it is embracing the trend towards remote work that has accelerated due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Insider gaming sources have revealed that a new Metro game by 4A Games is in development and is fully playable. Fans of the series have been eagerly awaiting the announcement of the game, which was confirmed by 4A Games in 2020. The new Metro game is being built for Gen 9 consoles and PC and promises a complete overhaul of the engine and renderer to take advantage of the new power, storage, and hardware-supported ray tracing afforded by the new consoles. The game is set to follow the classic Metro formula of stealth, crafting, looting resources, and more. According to the sources, the game starts with a dream sequence, and the player then wakes up at their base of operations. Details on the storyline are scarce, but the developers have promised to deliver a great story-driven single-player experience, which is what the Metro series is known for. The previous installment in the series, Metro Exodus, was released in 2019 and received generally positive reviews from both critics and fans. According to Embracer Group's earnings, the game sold 6 million units as of December 31, 2022. 4A Games has been very transparent about the development of the new Metro game, with the studio announcing in 2020 that they were working on the game. The team is committed to creating bigger and better games while still delivering a great experience for fans of the franchise. While there is no official release date for the game, the fact that it is fully playable suggests that a reveal could be coming soon. The sources suggest that the game could be revealed later this year, with a tentative release window of 2024 if Metro Exodus reveal and release schedule is anything to go by. That's all the news for today, Friday, February 17, 2023. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The links to all the subjects discussed in this video are available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.